Hello everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect 1. In this one we're going to be looking for all of the keepers. There are 20 in total, and this is for the quest, Scan the Keepers, I believe it's called. It's part of a quest chain, but we're just going to go over the locations in this video. Now, I have started in a bit of a strange place, and that's because I feel like this is where the one that most people are going to miss is going to be. So, as you can see on the map there, let me just bring this back up again. Just across from where you would exit the tower, there's going to be one of the keepers just here. You're going to want to come around this way to where we can see the Presidium kind of comes back around. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to enter the lift. Now then, once you get to the other side, you come out of the lift. We're just going to head straight on down this corridor just here. You guys can take a bit of extra time if you wish to. And then we're going to have a keeper just on this left hand side. So from this point then we are going to do things in a little bit of a better order, starting with the Citadel tower, moving to the Presidium, and then down into the wards and through CSEC. But I figured this is the one that is the easiest to miss, and that's because when you look at the map here, you can see that it doesn't actually connect to anything directly. This is actually like a sub part of the wards. So I thought I'd put this out first. If this has helped you find the one that you are missing, and you're about to leave, please leave me a like and a comment, as that's going to help me to rank a little bit better rather than just simply damaging the rest of the video. Either way, if you guys are leaving, see you all later, and we're going to head back to the tower. Okay then, so back in the Citadel tower. We have 4 altogether, including the first one that you get for free down in the central area. Now we're going to start down at the south and work our way up. We'll show the obvious one just so it's in here. We're starting down here southwest. You should come down, as you can see here, just to the right of where the council were for our next scan. See you guys in a second for the next one. Okay, so next up then, starting from the one that you have straight in front of you when you first meet the guy that wants you to start scanning. We come over to this right hand side just here for another one. This should put us on 3 out of the 4 that we have on this map, just in case you guys want to see this on a map, just in this kind of little weird circular alcove just here. We have one more to grab just near the northern side. And here we have the location of the final one for the Citadel tower, as you can see, just in this little northwestern wing that would usually be kind of almost above the way out of the tower. Next up then we're going to be going into the Presidium. We're going to get a load more of them. Okay, so as we leave the tower, the most obvious one then is going to be the one directly in front of you. And then you're going to want to turn left. We're actually going to do this clockwise. We can already see the next one just ahead of us. I'm going to skip to get in there. And that's going to give us to from the Presidium itself. For those that want to see this on the map, then we have directly south of the Citadel tower, and then over to the east. Our next target then is going to be over this way. We actually have 3 over in this location. For those that want to see this on the map, again, we're going to have one just here, and one just here in the office. See you guys for those in a second. So, for those wanting more detailed location for the next 3 then, first of those 3, we have the bartender just here that has a door just to his right. Here is going to be the next keeper. We're going to skip to the next one, which is just over a little bit. Okay then, so next up then, we obviously just did the one in the bar that was just here. We've come out and around, and we're going to move into this corner just here for the next keeper, as you guys can just see ahead of us, before we move over to closer to the other races' embassies. And again, just so that we've got this on the map, then we're in the very northeastern corner of the map here for the next one, before we begin heading across towards the consort for the next couple. Okay then, so now that we are south, as it were, of the embassy locations, the next few then are going to be here, just where this ramp turns around, and down in this Emporium storage, for those that just kind of want to rush on ahead. Anyway, first of then we've got this one. We're going to move around the corner to the next. That brings us to just here, as you can see. You should see it pretty obviously. And we're going to move around to the Emporium storage, I believe it's called, which puts us right here on the map, and right next to the final keeper for the Presidium, allowing us to move down into either the wards or CSEC, whichever order you want to do it in. I'm going to go down to the wards. Okay then, so down in the wards then we have a few to collect. We have one right here, one's going to be in this corner, one's going to be up in Flux, one's going to be in this corner of the med clinic, and a final one will be down these stairs, which is the one they're going to attempt to make last for us. So we're actually starting the alleyway just here, which is the one I'm going to collect right now before we move on. Okay, so here we are at number 2 in the wards. just to my right, just here. I'll bring the map up again, just because I feel like that was maybe a little close. Here we are, look. Next one. Before we move on. Okay then, so here we are in the Flux nightclub. Simply enter Flux. This is where you'll probably enter. And the back end of the nightclub then, where all the gambling machines are. We'll find the next one, and I'll meet you guys outside near the med bay. Next up then, here we are near the med bay. As you can see, we're kind of around the corner from where the actual entrance is, so that we can scan the next keeper. So for those that want to kind of see where we're going next, we're going to be down this stairwell just here, so I'll see you guys in a sec. So once down the stairs then, you can see a map like this. We're going to grab a keeper just this way, and then head up to the north. We'll be entering the CSEC Academy location. So bam, here we have Mr. Keeper, and I'll see you guys on the other side of this. Okay then, so now that we are in the CSEC zone, first one we're going to want to do is come down to the requisition office. So as you come up the lift area, which I think from the ward zone, actually from the previous part, would have been down here. You're going to want to come up this way, down to the requisition office, and then we'll have one in this corner. Bam, there we go. Next one then, for this part of the video, and it's actually going to be another one after we actually get the 20 we need for the quest. We're actually going to go over to this corner just here, and then we're going to close out by going up to the docks. So it's actually a 21st. I did think there was 21 in the original, and there are. It seems like they have made it so you only actually need to collect 20 out of the 21, which is interesting. But anyway, so we're going to go over to this corner just here. Meet you there in a second. Okay then, so here we are for number 20. As you can see, we are up in the northwestern part of CSEC. Data collection complete. Now, I'm not going to close out just here. We are going to go up to the docks, just so I can see the 21st version. I'm unsure as to whether or not this game is going to let us scan it, so you guys will just have to bear with me for a second. Now, to go on upwards, we do in fact need to head up the lift. This is in the central part of CSEC, so I'll catch you guys up there in a second. Okay then, so here we are up on the docking bay, and here is the final location of all 21 keepers. It doesn't actually let us scan it. It's interesting. So I wonder if they made it 20 so that the one that we actually started with, which most people miss, maybe they made it so you don't have to find it. But anyway, there's 21. You only need 20. So if you followed this, you won't actually need this last one. But there are all 21 of the keepers. If this is helpful for you guys, obviously we're going to continue with some more side quests in the next episode, and I'll see all of you again.